welcome to
We'll Figure It Out.
I'm Dee.
I'm Jeremy.
Today, we're going to figure out our menu. When we do our meal planning, we use a Google Docs form, spreadsheet, whatever. We plan our meal, we figure out what groceries we need, and we also have a budget, and we'll talk about that a little bit. Well, first we need to find the Google Doc.
Dun 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 dun.
We have titled it Weekly Menu.
Yes, so we do this weekly. Sometimes very weekly.
We always do our grocery shopping usually on a Sunday because typically Jeremy works every other Saturday and lately I've been working every Saturday. We need to put the beans up.
I'm thinking we skip a week on beans.
Okay.
I think maybe we should start doing the beans like every other week.
Yeah, that would be nice. The kids would like a break from beans every Monday.
Beans, good for your heart. You know the rest.
So we're in the New Orleans area, and it's tradition every Monday is red beans and rice. And so we've been doing that for a couple years now, and the kids are kind of tired of having it every Monday. Hey, Johnny, any ideas for not red beans on Monday?
Sushi.
No.
Sushi is not an option.
It's not in the budget.
Fried fish.
Maybe. That
Okay.
might be in the budget.
Or like chicken salad or something.
We'll do
fried fish. Yeah, we can do fried fish. Or should we do it on fried fish on Friday because it's Lent?
Catfish.
But we're not practicing Catholics, but it seems sacrilegious in New Orleans not to have fried fish on Friday during Lent.
This is true, but as of yet, over the last few years, I have not been struck by lightning.
Okay.
So
I think we'll be safe to have it on Monday.
We could have it on Monday and on Friday if we wanted.
Yeah, we could. All right. So, what vegetable will we have with our fried fish?
Oh, good question.
What goes with fried fish? I don't even know. Like, usually we have, like, tartar sauce and fries with fried. I mean, we don't really use vegetables with fried fish.
Yeah, the potatoes and the fries are the...
Yeah.
Well, no, I fry pickles sometimes with them, so,
You're true.
There's a vegetable. It's,
There
it's a cucumber.
Fried pickles.
Marinated
Fried pickles,
cucumber.
fried fish, and fried french fries.
Yeah.
Which just, like, gain
Yes,
10 pounds.
That's our high cholesterol day. That makes up for any other days of the week that,
We had
don't.
we had broccoli with fish last week.
Yeah, Colin did the broccoli.
It was good. Do broccoli again because it was good. I don't know what else.
Fry it.
No, we're not having fried broccoli. Jeez, I have to try to stay on my meal plan
It's vegetable.
a little bit.
We'll fry more broccoli than fish.
Oh, well, okay, fine.
No,
Y'all,
we won't
you can
fry broccoli. I'm kidding. That's not going to happen. That would be weird. I'm sure somebody's done it.
Yeah, I'm sure. When you fry my fish, do you think you could do it without breading it?
I could.
All right, so on Tuesday, we usually do some kind of Taco Tuesday. What about doing chicken quesadillas, but for my chicken, I won't have a quesadilla?
You could wrap it in some lettuce.
I could, or I could just pile it on some lettuce.
Yeah, you could do that too.
Okay, so we'll do chicken quesadillas. We'll do sauteed onions and bell peppers for our veggie.
Okay. Should I do the Mexican rice?
Yeah, that'd be good. Okay, and then last Wednesday we had fish, but we're having fish on Monday. So what do we want to do on Wednesday?
Shrimp. No, I'm kidding.
We haven't had shrimp in a while.
Well, let's see. We have currently in the freezer. I have the 2 roasts that I picked up, but I don't think we'll have enough time to thaw them before Wednesday.
No, I think that needs.
That's a weekend meal. That's like a Saturday meal.
Yeah, we'll put that in the crock pot or whatever, because you're gonna be working next Saturday. So why don't we do that? We'll just.
I would like to do one of those roasts like on the grill or something at some point in time. Not Saturday because I work.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll keep that in mind for next Saturday when you
Don't work.
work.
Or if your sister's coming in, right?
My sister is going to be in next Sunday, so this Sunday on this meal plan. So we're going to be doing crawfish on Sunday.
Hopefully. We should be able to.
Yeah, I'll talk to them about splitting the cost 3 ways, and then that we should be able. The crawfish prices right now are a bit expensive, so
after Easter, crawfish prices usually drop because before Easter is Lent, and everybody does crawfish boils during Lent, so of course the demand is high. And so far, I haven't seen the prices go below. I think it was $3.89 was the last time.
The lowest that we
the last
saw.
ones I saw that were low.
Yeah.
Now, back in the day.
Oh goodness.
We're
We're gonna go to the story time now.
Story time. When crawfish were, 79, 89 cents a pound live during Lent. Those were awesome times.
Yeah, they were.
Not so much these days. It doesn't happen.
Oh, is that because of the BP oil spill that the prices have gone?
No, they actually started going up prior to that.
Okay. Wonder if there's less.
I haven't seen
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen sub-dollar prices
Oh yeah.
on the regular since
I think the cheapest.
the early 2000s.
The cheapest we got is like a little under $2, right?
I think I've gotten them for like $1.39.
Oh, okay. Well, it's not bad though. Yeah, $3.99, $3.89 is a bit pricey when you have to do what, like 60 pounds?
I think we had calculated out 70, 75 pounds.
Okay.
Like that
Yeah.
for everybody.
Yeah. All right, so we crawfish on Sunday, roast on Saturday, back to Wednesday.
Wednesday. What is
You
something
wanna
we haven't
see
done
if-
in a while?
I don't know. We've done hamburgers recently. Quesadillas is something we hadn't done in a while, but we're doing that on Tuesday. We
Maybe
haven't
we
done
can
Jeremy's chicken, or what else is something? Burger, which is a huge ground beef patty wrapped in croissant.
Yeah. Like a hamburger made to fit in one pan, and it takes up the entire pan. Usually done with at least 2.5 pounds of
Beef.
ground beef.
And then you do it like a pie. You put the crescent rolls on the bottom, and then you flip it over and cover
And
the
wrap
top.
it up.
Wrap it up.
Put it in the oven and bake it.
It's really good. Really not on my diet, though.
Yeah, I don't think it's on anybody's diet.
We haven't done the beef and broccoli in a while.
But that's a crock potty thing. That's not an all day crock pot thing, no.
No, but we can always prep it, put it in the fridge, and then take it out during lunch and put it in the crock pot then. Turn it on. And then at the end of my work day or your work day, throw in the broccoli. And then it's done. And then just make some rice or whatever, or noodles or something. Make it different. And do noodles. How about that? On Wednesday. Look, broccoli's already there.
Look at that.
Beef from last week. And broccoli with noodles.
What
All right.
kind of noodles are we going to get?
Some kind of gluten-free, please. And do rice noodles. That's really good with that, since it's kind of an Asian type thing.
So I guess that rules out doing stir fry again this Thursday.
Yeah. We did chicken stir fry last Thursday. Alright, so we've got fish, chicken, beef. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
I believe Friday is the freezer Friday, I think.
What do we have
Well,
left
we
in the
don't have
freezer?
much left in the freezer.
We have some gumbo. We can do gumbo on Friday.
I don't think we have enough.
You don't think we have enough for everybody?
Yeah.
Well, hopefully somebody won't be here. Yeah, I don't think we have a whole lot left in the freezer. We need to do a cooking day and stock our freezer back up. So, some kind of chicken thing on Thursday?
And you're staying away from pork, right?
I mean, I can do it. I just, it's not on the plan, but
Yeah.
I don't care. I mean, I'm trying to make it not so.
I'm just saying because
Constraining.
we haven't done pork anything in a while.
We did have the barbecue
Oh, the pulled
well,
pork.
pulled pork that we
Yeah.
pulled out the freezer. So, but other than that, yeah, no, it's been like 3 months since we've had pork. Do you want to do like a pulled pork thing on, or something else? Pork tenderloin? Ooh, pork tenderloin wrapped in bacon. I haven't done that in a while.
I don't think I've ever done the pork and bacon. I've only done the turkey wrapped in bacon on the grill.
Yeah. But we don't have to grill it if you don't want to. How long does it take usually to grill the tenderloins on the grill? A long time, huh?
Yeah, the turkey I usually go on there for at least an hour, hour and a half.
Okay. How long do you think it would take to cook it in the oven?
Probably about the same.
Okay. Well, we could do a turkey loin wrapped in bacon. Or do you want to do pork?
I don't know.
You can't figure it out yet, honey?
No, I can't figure it out. That might be one of those days that we leave blank, and then while I'm at the store, I get the crazy notion and go, oh, this would be good.
We have to see if Colin's off on Wednesday, because then he could cook Wednesday whatever he wants, and then we can do beef and broccoli on Thursday.
Let's do that then.
Let's do that, because
let's leave the day blank like we used to.
Yes. That way he can come up with some amazing idea for dinner. I always love his dinners. Colin likes to cook. Colin is our oldest. He's the 23-year-old, and he likes to cook, and he makes some really amazing meals, and we really enjoy them.
Okay, so do we want to do Friday as the Fend for Yourself Friday?
I'm thinking if we do, maybe we pick up some French bread to do French bread sandwiches. And just make sure, like, on your way home from work, pick up some French bread, and if we need any, like, meats or something, and just do, like, a French bread sandwich night. Okay, so we'll do French bread, Fend for Yourself.
Well, we did say that we could do fish again on Friday.
We did.
Yeah.
Do you want to do French bread, Fend for Yourself on Sunday? No, we're doing crawfish on Sunday. We have to have one day where they fend for themselves and figure it out.
They have to.
Just cause. Learns them how to do for themselves.
Yeah, we're going to learn them real good.
And there's not, I don't know, usually by Friday we don't have a whole lot of leftover stuff for them to eat because they've eaten it all during the week. So it's kind of hard to fend for yourself when you have nothing to get. So I think the French bread Fend for Yourself sandwich night would go over well. And then that makes it easier, because by Friday we're both exhausted and neither of us feel like cooking. And, well, lately I haven't cooked a whole lot of anything because suffering with neck and back problems.
No, we do have, that back fridge we can lock, so we can buy a whole bunch of stuff and just lock it away. And then take the lock off on Friday.
Right.
And say, now.
Right? We could do that. We could put some stuff in the freezer.
The floodgates are open.
Yeah. Do you have a lock on the freezer on that one, or just the fridge?
I could.
Because then we could put, like, chicken nuggets and French fries in the freezer and lock it up, and then they can't access it till Friday. And isn't that terrible when you have 4 to 5 or 6 boys around? You have to lock food up so they can't access it to eat it. I do think we need
a locking pantry for the chips.
We don't actually lock our refrigerator. We have a seal that does not seal all the way, so we have put a latch on it to keep it from opening, or for keeping people from not closing it all the way and our food spoils. So no, we don't lock our kids out. We just joke about locking them out of access to food because they will eat it all in one day, and sometimes it's frustrating. Well, I mean, when they eat all the chips, and it's over with, right? I mean,
yeah, but it leaves none for me.
Well, then that's why we have the drawer in the room for the chips to go in.
But we have all that popcorn in too. Still,
we still have popcorn in that. I
yes,
totally forgot.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Right?
Probably stale by now. Not really. It's not that old.
It's from Christmas. It's fine. I think we need to have a movie night in our room with the locked door and popcorn. Okay, back to the menu.
That could go so many different ways.
Yeah.
Anyhow.
Speaking of grocery list. We need to do egg rolls because I think Jonathan.
Johnny ate the egg rolls.
Yeah.
We typically have 2 backups for stir fry for a quick. Well, this is what I'm going to cook tonight meal.
Yeah. Yeah. So did we replace that this last week?
No, because he ate the other box within this last week.
I meant the stir fry.
Yes, I do have another stir fry. I have
Okay.
the Asian stir fry in there because they didn't have the regular stir fry.
Okay. I do think. Okay, so now we're going to switch over to our shopping list. So we've got our meal plan. Let's go back over that real quick.
All right. Before we go into the shopping list, though, we'll talk budget just briefly on it.
Okay, well let's do the Monday through Sunday meal plan, then we'll do budget.
Okay.
Okay. So Monday we're gonna have fried fish with broccoli. Tuesday we're gonna have chicken quesadillas, and then we're gonna saute some bell pepper and onion to go on it, with it, in it, blah blah blah. And then we're gonna do some Mexican rice on the side. Wednesday we're hoping that Colin has off and he'll cook. If not, sometimes he'll have Thursday off. We'll just kind of rotate days anyway. So we've left Wednesday blank for Colin's creativity to blossom. And then Thursday we have beef, broccoli, and noodles, which the beef and broccoli is a crock pot meal. And then Friday is the French bread sandwich fend for yourself night. So we'll buy the French bread. We'll make sure we have meats and cheeses and condiments, and we'll be like, here, make your sandwich. And then Saturday, we're going to do a roast in the crock pot, and that'll go over rice, and we usually stick some carrots in it, and that's our veggie. Potatoes and carrots, and it's a whole meal in one. And then Sunday, my sister is coming in from Florida, and we're going to have a crawfish boil. Hopefully, if everybody can get the finances together, which I think they'll be fine. All right, now budget.
Okay, so we both get paid. Okay, she gets paid every other week. I get paid twice a month. So the way bills and expenses and everything fall, we basically have to break up the month into 2 parts. So our first half of the month, we budget out about $600 of the budget for groceries. And again, next half of the month, we do $600. So that leaves us approximately $300 a week. Not very uncommon for us to go over that $1,200 a month budget.
No, but we've actually been doing really well this year, because we did a whole, what did we spend last year, and it was terrible, and we're trying to stick to our budget more.
Right.
I'm going to go to our budget spreadsheet, what we have left in our grocery budget. Today is the last day of February. We're going to just, since we're shopping on the last day of February, we're just going to associate that with the February budget. Basically what we're going to do is, we got paid on Friday. Since it's still in February, we're kind of attributing that to March, right? We don't have enough left over in February to really bother with it. But we have $363.74 left in our grocery budget for this month, because last month we didn't spend as much, which is awesome when we don't do that. And we had $282.22 that we rolled over into this month. We'll deduct that out of this month and then see if we have anything to roll over for March. And then we'll also add the $600 for the first half of the month grocery budget. $300 a week.
Yeah.
So I don't know what y'all spend on groceries in a week, but I homeschool 2 of the boys, and Noah is in regular school. We also send him with lunch, but it's not a whole lot. But they're home all day, and I work from home all day. They fend for themselves all day long and just eat whatever's here, and sometimes they eat more than they should, but they're teenage boys, so they eat us out of house and home. We looked at what we spent average a month last year, and it was averaged out to $1,200 a month. And we also averaged out what we spent eating out, and it was way too much. So we have an eating out budget now, and we've been pretty close to staying on budget. We kind of go over every month, but not as much as we had been. So still lower than what we spent last year average. All right, so grocery budget for this week is $363.74. We did a really big grocery shopping trip last week. Didn't
We did a decent one. Scroll back up because I think that was the Winn-Dixie trip.
Winn-Dixie was $269.49, so that wasn't too bad.
Yeah, and I think I'm gonna probably hit Winn-Dixie again today and see
Okay.
about getting any more of the meats on sale because we made out like a bandit with the London
meat
broils
sales,
and
yeah.
the roasts that are in the freezer.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So now to shopping list. We have fried fish on Monday.
Mhm.
Do we need anything to make fried fish?
I'm gonna need the batter stuff.
So canned dry goods is the bread.
Fish fry.
Fish fry. Have any more of that?
Mm-mm.
Oh, wow. Okay. Do we need anything for the crawfish boil on Sunday, seasoning wise?
We will, but I think I'll do that. We're gonna have to wedge it in Saturday evening. 'Cause I'd rather get that
Okay.
closer to.
Yeah. Get all the vegetables and
Mhm.
stuff. They'll be fresh. Okay.
Right, and that'll fall into March's budget.
Yeah. Yeah. True. Let's stretch that out a bit.
Let's not start off March with a negative in the
In the grocery budget,
grocery
yeah,
budget.
that'd be nice. We do need peanut butter. Is that under canned dry goods or is that under condiments?
I think I put that under canned dry goods.
Okay. I don't remember where in the store it is. Peanut butter. All we have is crunchy left. I don't know what happened to our peanut butter. Somebody ate it all. And then we do need some jellies. I think we only have apricot left.
I know I bought jelly not that long ago. Of course, I think Sam goes through it.
That's probably where the peanut butter went too. So he does like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. We have 2 loaves of bread in the freezer that we need to take out.
Mm-hmm. Those are the regular white breads.
Do we want to get more bread?
We can keep that in the freezer and just get more bread.
Okay.
We
can keep that as a backup if we run out and somebody needs to eat. Okay. So fish. We have fish to fry.
I think all we have right now is the tilapia, which I don't
want to fry that.
We can get the stuff that we did Wednesday.
Oh yeah, that.
Yeah, so I got to go to Wally World for that.
The Asian catfish.
Mhm.
Okay, that was good.
Yep. The swai fillets.
No, we got that from Winn-Dixie.
I got the swai from Walmart.
What did we get from Winn-Dixie? We got the different ones.
Oh wait, no, I did get that from Winn-Dixie. That's right.
Yeah, I was like, let's do something different.
Yeah.
Yeah. I told you.
Well, I know I had seen it at Walmart before. Yeah, I picked it up and looked at it and said, I'm not even sure what this is, so I'm not going to bother with it right now.
Milks and stuff. I think we do need milk. Do we need any half and half for you or Johnny?
I haven't hardly used any half and half.
Yeah. What about Johnny's creamer?
I guess we can put it on the list and we'll
check the inventory.
Before I go.
Any other dairy products we need? Do we have butter?
I think I'm always buying butter, but go ahead and put it on the list.
Eggs?
I'll have to check.
Question mark on eggs.
Yeah, because when we went to Winn-Dixie last week, we bought the big thing of eggs. I don't know if we're down to that yet or not.
I don't know. I didn't eat any eggs this week, so I have no idea. I don't remember smelling eggs being cooked this week, but I could be wrong. So hopefully they have chicken nuggets this week. They really liked the tenders. Mm-hmm. They really liked those. But Jonathan ate them all except for like 2. Samuel didn't know we had them. Oh, we need more ramen. We are out. And we're good on raviolis.
Yeah.
Plenty of raviolis.
While I'm thinking about this, go over to the non-grocery stuff. Mm-hmm. We need the dishwasher tabs.
Oh, yeah. And then Noah needs, if we're not going to Walmart, but eventually Noah needs underwear.
Mm-hmm. He also wants a non-motorized toothbrush. Okay.
We need to do...
So put that under pharmacy.
Peanut butter crackers, we're out of those. Samuel's eaten too many. I told him he could only eat 1 a day. Ate like 3. Because the other day he had like 3 and he was like going to get some more. And I'm like, you can't have 4. And so he's like, well, you told me I couldn't have 4. It's like, so you thought that meant you could have 3? It's like, yeah. I'm like, no, you didn't. You knew I'd be upset if you ate 3. Goofball. I don't know how we are on mayonnaise.
Last time I had bought 2 jars. I don't think the second jar has been opened yet.
All right, we'll check mayo, and then we need to check our inventory of meats and cheeses. Do we need pizza rolls? I'm sure we need pizza rolls.
Probably.
I think after this next week, we need to take a break of having pizza rolls. Those are kind of expensive, so we told the boys that we weren't going to be buying them every single week. All right, we have banana on produce. I have some spinach left, but I was going to make a salad today, so we're going to need spinach. And then...
And we need bell pepper.
Bell pepper.
So I used the last one last night.
How are we on onions?
We're okay on onions.
Okay. All right, back to menu. Chicken quesadilla. Do we need the Mexican rice?
Yes, we need the Mexican rice. We're also going to need to get the tortillas.
Okay. Is that under dry
Breads.
goods? Breads. Okay. In our spreadsheet that we have our menu, we have another tab for shopping, and we have columns for the different areas of the grocery. So we have it separated in like dairy, meat, breads, cans, and dry good. That way, when we're in a certain section, we can make sure that we get everything in that section and we don't miss things. That's my thing, because I have ADHD and I get distracted, and if it's all in one list, it's too long, and then I'll be going back to different sections of the grocery when I do grocery shop, which is not very often. But I did that in an attempt to help him with the groceries more often, so I can take less time and walk less, because I can't tell you how many times I've gone to the grocery and I'm like, oh, I forgot this in produce. Oh, I forgot this in canned goods. And I'm like all the way by dairy and got to go back to produce. It's completely on the opposite side of the store. Last week, we divided and conquered, and we started on opposite sides of the store and met in the middle. It actually worked out really good. I liked it. Back to the menu. We've got Wednesday is open, beef and broccoli. Do we need more beef for the broccoli, or we have London broils left?
We have the 2 London broils that we picked up last week.
So we could just use one, right? Okay. So we have that. We'll need broccoli.
Frozen or fresh?
Let's get frozen, because it's just easier to dump it in, and it doesn't go bad. It'll be fine. So we need... put frozen, not broccoli.
We're also going to need to get more egg roll.
Egg roll? Okay. Egg rolls. You'll stop at the store on Friday for the French bread, and we'll do a re-inventory of our meats on Thursday night, Friday morning to see what we need. We have the roast in the freezer. Do we need to pull that out now so it's defrosted by Saturday?
Yes, because that's what I wound up doing with the steaks yesterday.
Yeah. Okay.
I think I took them out Sunday after we went shopping and put them in the other fridge. Okay, our back fridge in the garage is almost 35 years old. Old refrigerator, runs off R12 refrigerant, the super cold stuff. On its lowest setting is still below 40 degrees. If you want to thaw something in that fridge, it will be thawing for like a month.
Like a week, but yeah. I mean, sometimes it's still not defrosted in a week.
If you put the jug of milk in the back of the fridge,
it's frozen.
It's frozen. 2 days, it's frozen.
So, speaking of budgets, we're looking at budgeting a new refrigerator in our budgets soon. Currently, we have the regular refrigerator freezer that's in our kitchen, and then we have a stand-up freezer in the laundry room. We had bought a quarter of a cow,
something like
an eighth of a cow, I don't know, something like that, and so we needed a place to put it, and all of our freezer space wasn't going to be enough in the 2 fridges. When we got married almost 4 years ago now, 3.5 years, we combined households, and we both had fridges. So with all the kids that we have, having overflow is very nice, especially if we're cooking for holiday meals. We like having a backup refrigerator and a big freezer. But yeah, it's definitely very cold. So we'll also need to take the beef out and put it in the refrigerator for the beef and broccoli. Maybe we put that in the front refrigerator?
I'm thinking so.
Okay. Then the roast for Saturday, we'll need carrots.
And potatoes. We're going to need
Carrots and potatoes? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We need more avocado. We need tomato, probably.
Mm-hmm.
I'll probably eat the rest of the tomatoes today. Don't think I ate the cucumbers.
You did not.
I did not. I wonder if they're good. Maybe I'll eat them today.
Yeah, you'll have to check them.
So we'll just get one cucumber this week. I always intend to snack on them, and then I forget. I think what I need to do is cut them up and have them in a container, so I can just grab the container and snack off them. Because if it's not prepared, I hate to stop what I'm doing at work, go cut up a cucumber, or have to clock out to go cut up a cucumber. That's no fun. Do you want to grocery shop together today?
Well, we're getting a late start here.
What
for
time
that.
is
It's
it?
11:30. So.
Well, yeah, if we get a late start and we go together, it goes faster. Unless you want to be able to, mosey around the store.
Maybe I want to mosey around the store. I mean, it'll be Winn-Dixie, so it's not going to be all that much fun.
Right.
But, pick out some craft beers or something.
Oh, yeah, it would be nice to have a few beers, especially if we're going to be working out in the garage today.
Yeah.
But I mean,
we also got laundry. Actually, probably needs to be swapped.
It does. Do we need any other stuff? Like, do we need paper towels?
One of the kids was complaining about they needed something, and I don't remember what.
They have access to this list. I don't understand why they can't just add it.
Our Google document is actually shared with all the children. I think even Evan has it.
Mm-hmm. See, shared with Jeremy and 5 more.
Yeah. Yep. Evan got it.
Evan, Colin. The only person that doesn't have it is Noah.
Jordan.
Oh, and Jordan doesn't either. But Jordan doesn't live here full time. But
yeah,
we could add him when he's. We could add him so when he's here. But he'll probably add stuff to our shopping list when he's not here. He'll put Takis on there for every week, so we'll have a stash of them when he comes in town.
Oh my goodness.
Jordan, we love you. We miss you. Jonathan's probably going to want those things, the seeds things, sunflower seeds. And gum. He always wants that. How are we on the yogurts?
I don't know.
We had a lot last week. We'll have to look at that. We'll look at the yogurts.
Yeah, well, Noah packs those in his lunches.
And Samuel's eaten a couple, but then he's like, I don't know why I eat these. They're bland. And I'm like, they're not. Not if you mix them up with the fruit. So we don't need any other meat but fish. How are we on chicken?
We have a whole 10-pound thing of chicken.
Wow, that's pretty cool. But you're going to look for sale meat, right?
Yeah.
Sale
meats. You're going to come back with like a $12 brisket. Watch me.
That'd be awesome. Ooh, brisket would be good.
It's been a long time since I made a brisket.
Yeah. Is that it? Is that all we need? So we'll just need to go look at our inventory, see what else we need, and then we'll come back and let you know how much we spent on the grocery and how we did on our budget. I think we figured out groceries for this week.
Yeah, I think so. We figured it out.
So we'd love if you would comment down, what your grocery budget is. How do y'all do meal planning and grocery shopping? Do y'all just go to the grocery shop and wing it like Jeremy used to do before he married me? And then I was like, I can't function like this. I need to know what we're doing, even though I don't cook it.
I would go to the grocery, and while I was there, I would pick out everything that I needed for the week. I would figure out, while I was at the store, what my menu for the week was. I didn't sit down and plan it out ahead of time.
And I can't operate like that because it's just too much to think about when I'm at the grocery. I get overwhelmed at the grocery as it is. So I have to have all my decisions made before I go. So I have a plan of attack and get it done. And then it's not like, oh, I forgot this, I forgot that, because I have a list to go. But, even with a list, sometimes I forget. I hate ADHD sometimes. So yeah, what do y'all eat during a week? What do you think about our menu? What do you think about how we plan and figure out our meals? And what you think about our budget? Do you have 6 boys that you feed, or 4? It's 4 mainly, and then from time to time Jordan visits, so sometimes it's 5, and then very rarely and occasionally Evan will come eat with us, but it's been a long time.
Yeah.
Hem's a busy working boy in college, and he's about to move away, so we won't see him less. It'll be sad. So yeah, let us know what you think about how we figure it out. And how do y'all figure it out? We'd love to hear some ideas. And how do you save money on groceries? Okay, so we told y'all we would come back and let you know about our grocery shopping trip. If you remember, we had a budget of $363.74. We did go over. We spent $425.90, so that's an overage of $62.16. And the reason we went over was several reasons. One of the reasons is we had a few things that we hadn't had on the list. I thought it was like a very sparse list. Like, I was like, is this all we need? Really? Yeah, no, that wasn't all we needed. So we wound up picking up some pickles, some salsa. I had been texting Jonathan about some things he wanted, and he wanted some coffee. So I got 2 4-packs of Starbucks Frappuccinos, and then we needed some ground coffee. He specifically asked for 2 different flavors, so I got those for him. And Jeremy and I have been drinking mostly tea, so I grabbed a couple different flavors of tea just to have some variety. And then you picked up
Paper towels, Kleenex. You picked up candy.
Yeah. Alright, and then we get to our sale meats. How'd you do?
Alright, so for a $49 brisket, $49.21, we paid $28.09 for 7.04 pounds to be exact for a brisket. I picked up a rump roast, 4.61 pound rump roast. $32.22 normal price, we got it for $9.17. 5.32 pound pork loin, $26.55 normal price, we got it for $11.65.
So you didn't get that $12 brisket, did you?
Yep, I did not get the $12 brisket. They didn't have $12 brisket.
Well, I think you did a good job anyway.
I tried.
Yeah, you did good. And then he picked up some sausage biscuits for the kids for breakfast stuff. So on the meats, we did save $58.18. And the meats are going to be used for a different week.
Right. So, I mean, we won't have to pick up a roast later on, or the pork loin, or, you know, one Saturday or Sunday I decide I'm going to make a brisket. We'll have it on hand.
Well, yeah. So, future planning. So, it'll dip into our next month's budget a little bit, but it's also food for next month. So, it kind of works out. Just let us know what you think about how we did on our grocery trip. Have you ever found some really awesome deals like that on meat? And where do you find your deals? That makes a wrap of our grocery trip. How are we going to end this?
Okay, so welcome to our first podcast. Oh, wait. End it.
End it, not beginning. This is the end. We have to figure out the end. See, every day it's figuring something out.
Okay, well, we figured out the groceries. So we're figuring out how to end the podcast.
Leave a like and subscribe. No, that's YouTube, not podcast. I don't even know how podcasts work. I think you do subscribe.
Oh, okay. Subscribe, share,
like.
Drop down in the comments. Do they have comments to drop down on?
Yeah, they do have comment. Or actually, you can send a message on the Anchor app.
Oh.
We're recording it on the Anchor app, and I think it also publishes it to all the other places that do podcasting. Yeah, leave us a message. Tell us what you think. Comment.
Have a great day, y'all. We're done. Maybe not. Peace out.
Peace out. No, we're not doing peace out. Oh my gosh.
Word to your mother.
What? Word to your mother? I thought you said we're team other. That's what I thought you said. We're team other. I'm like, what? Word to your mother. Have a great day, and we hope that you return to our next episode where
we'll figure it out.